All About Okra. What is okra? Okra is the seed pod part of a plant called Abelmoschus esculentus. The plant itself grows particularly well in hot, humid climates, so it's well suited to a number of southern U.S. states. Technically speaking, okra is actually a fruit since it has seeds in it. Despite that, it is more often cooked and eaten as a vegetable would be. It can also be eaten raw. Okra is always in season somewhere around the world, so you're sure to be able to get it at your local supermarket no matter what. What does okra taste like? Okra has a mildly sweet flavor, with a grassy note. The entire plant including the leaves are edible. It contains a natural chemical called mucilage, which acts as an artificial thickener once it is heated. This is a good thing in a number of dishes, for example, vegan gumbo, in which the thickness of a dish is a good. This can also be seen as a bad thing, as mucilage leads to the oft-dreaded slimy consistency that people often associate with okra. How can you cook with okra in your kitchen? Okra is used in a huge number of different recipes, but most commonly in soups and stews. Typically, the okra seed pods are cooked in a stew, like vegan stewed okra's tomatoes, either by first being fried, or allowed to boil for a while in the other juices of the stew. In the preparation phase, there are a number of different things to consider with okra. Firstly, it must be thoroughly washed and patted dry before you begin to use it in a recipe. No matter what, the way that it's sliced will depend on the recipe or type of cuisine that you're using the okra for. In some households, it may be sliced into thin rounds, while in other it may be sliced lengthways. It's up to you, you could even leave it whole. Would you like to try some okra but you're unsure about the sliminess that it might have? Luckily there are quite a few ways to reduce that texture that have been tried and tested. The two best ways are to use vinegar or to cook it at high heat. By using acid in the recipe, you'll have to soak your okra for a short while before usage, and then drain and rinse it before preparing. The natural acidity of the vinegar or lemon juice that you use in this process denatures the mucilage, leading to a lack of sliminess developing. Using very high heat works in the same way as using acid, in that it also denatures the mucilage. You can either allow the okra to cool and dry after cooking at high heat, or you can throw them straight into your food from, say, the grill. Follow us for more.